Hello, everyone, and welcome to December. It is December 2nd, and we have so much love in our essential oil world this month. I took off a lot of last week and just really snuggled with my kids and watched some movies and spent some time with family and got all the Christmas decorations up and all of those fun things. And so I'm coming to you a day late, but I hope that most of you were doing that exact same thing and that you weren't even paying attention to what was going on. So welcome to December. This is going to be a really, really fun month. And at the beginning of every month, I always like to pop in and share some of the oil tips and tricks that I have found with all of our monthly specials, and to make sure that you are in the know of what's going on in our beautiful doTERRA oil world with our essential oil community. So whether you are a little bit curious and you're kind of poking around and wanting to know about this oil thing, or maybe you're a seasoned essential oil user, this is a video for all of you. Okay, so let's start out with some of the promotions. Okay, so let's start out with what we get for free this month, right? Who doesn't like free stuff? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to get free this month is a clove essential oil. So Clove Bud is a beautiful essential oil, and how you get essential oil, that Clove Bud, for absolutely free is when you pop into your account and you place your order for at least 125 PV, or about $125, by the 15th, okay? That's going to be part of our loyalty rewards program. I'll link you up to a video for you to completely understand the loyalty rewards program at the end of this video. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of that, but when you purchase on your monthly order this month and you purchase by the 15th, you are going to get a Clove Bud absolutely free. So this is Clove Bud. Okay, so if you're watching this, tell me why you like to use Clove Bud. Clove Bud. I haven't been on live for a while. I'm like, you guys can totally tell it, okay? And so what Clove Bud does is it's one of the world's most powerful antioxidants, okay? And it's super immune boosting. It's in our On Guard, and it's in some of our other blends, like our holiday blend. But why would we need Clove Bud right now? Well, we're around a lot of people. Our immune systems are run down because we're not sleeping, we're stressed out, we're, all the holiday fun. And so we need to be proactive in how we are boosting our immune systems. And Clove Bud is one of these oils that can help us boost our immune system. Okay, so we want to use it to keep our immune system functioning a little bit higher than it normally would during the holiday season. Keep it up there because nobody has time to be sick during the holidays, right? Okay, so Clove Bud, how you're going to use this is you can actually add it into diffuser blends. So remember, we've got 3 cool things and ways we use essential oils. We can diffuse them, we can apply them topically, and we can take them internally. Okay, so the first one, aromatically, we can diffuse this in our diffuser. You can put it with your holiday joy that you have going. You can pair it with any citrus oil. It's a really, really beautiful, like earthy, like cinnamony, right? You guys have all smelled cloves before, right? So that's how we would use it aromatically. Topically, you can actually add this to immune boosting blends for your kiddos. Just dilute it. It's a little bit of what we call the spicy oil. So there is a skin sensitivity with it. So you do want to dilute it down with your fractionated coconut oil. But you can rub this up and down the spine. This is also amazing for pain, especially in the teeth, okay? So if you think of gums, do you know that dentists have been using this for centuries? For centuries, before they had modern medicine options, clove was actually what they used to numb the area before they would do dental work, okay? So Clove Bud is gonna be, you can apply it to the gums and the jawline, things like that, when a baby is teething, or maybe you've got some tooth pain, things like that. Clove is going to be very numbing to the skin. That's why it's a spicy oil, and we would dilute it down, okay? If you're an adult, you can apply that directly to the gums to get some instant relief. If you're a child, you would want to dilute it down. Although I do have a confession. When Nathaniel was a baby and I was first getting started with essential oils, he was teething, and I read that this was really good, and I didn't dilute it. And then I realized how spicy it was. But I'm going to tell you this, is that when he would see me coming with the bottle of clove, he would go like this, and he would open his mouth because of how amazing that clove oil made him feel, even when I was not diluting it. But I do recommend that you dilute it. You don't really need to put it on straight, okay? Internally, right? Because we use essential oils aromatically, topically, and internally. Internally, you could actually put this in a veggie cap, right? You could put it in a little capsule and take it internally to boost the immune system from the inside out. I actually recommend that as long as you can swallow a pill, that you actually do that, and you can do that a couple of times a day. You could do it once a day for preventative, or if you know that you're going to be around a lot of people, you could actually do it before you were around a lot of people as well, okay? So Clove Bud is going to be absolutely free, and you get a cute little ornament that goes with your clove. Okay, so if you don't have clove in your home yet, that's a great way to get it into your home. Okay, we always have a 20% off product as well, and I'm super excited about this one. This is Melissa oil. This is one of our most exquisite oils. It's one of our oils that is the highest price point, and that's just because of the way it's sourced and how beautiful it is and all of the things that you would want to use it for. Our oils, if you're brand new to doTERRA, our oils are priced based on their sustainability, how we can get those oils, how we have to, the distillation practice and all of those things. So Melissa is not quite as readily available, but they're offering it to you at 20% off this month. Okay, so you're like, why do I need this little 5 ml bottle of this oil that costs a little bit more than some of the other oils? Let me tell you about Melissa. Melissa is one of the highest antimicrobial oils that you can actually get. Okay, so when we talk about germs, when we talk about those viruses on the inside, the bacteria on the outside of the cell, Melissa is the powerhouse. So if you have stuff on around your lips this time of year, those different things that kind of sometimes lie dormant in our body and then they start to burst out around the lips, maybe as on the nose, maybe in the other areas of the body, Melissa is a powerhouse when it comes to that. And so this time of year, having Melissa in your home is going to be one of your best saving graces, okay? Because a lot of times what we have going on in our world this time of year is all taken care of by rest and sleep and, you know, drinking lots of liquids and eating some chicken noodle soup and things like that. That's because when we have a water soluble substance, which is what most of our options are, what most of our traditional modern medicine options are, it can't get into the cell. This is a cell, by the way. If you guys haven't figured this out, this is a cell. You can't get in there, okay? But guess what can get in there? Things that are oil-based. And guess what essential oils are? They're oil-based, so they can get in there. And what can happen when they get into that cell? They can take care of things much more effective, much more efficiently, and usually cheaper. So even if this bottle is a little bit more, it's going to help you in the long run, okay? So just the other night, I used Melissa. I was feeling like something was coming around, and so I took Melissa internally. My husband does the same thing. You can rub it up and down the spine. On the emotional level, oh my gosh, you guys, it's the oil of enlightenment, okay? So let me just read to you really quick the first of what Melissa does. It's the oil of light. It awakens the soul to truth and light. Just think of that. It awakens the soul to truth and light. That is just beautiful, especially when we're going into this time of year that some people love the holidays. And then we've got the flip side that you are like, bah, humbug. The holidays bring up a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. And I just need the happy. Melissa can help with the happy. Okay. See, got my shirt on, my happy shirt on today. Melissa can help with the happy. So this month you can snag that one for 20% off. So this is a great month to add that to your collection. Okay. Now, a couple of other things. So we've got the clove is going to be free when you're already a member and you placed your order by the 15th. The Melissa is open to anybody. It's 20% off. Grab a bottle. You're not going to regret it. And then we have our favorite promotion of the entire year. And that is every single 200 PV order is going to get an absolutely free bottle of my boyfriend, Frank. Who else has a boyfriend, Frank? I love Frank. Okay, so Frank is short for frankincense, and frankincense is the king of essential oils. Frankincense is this beautiful, exquisite oil. I'm going to be sharing with you some sourcing videos. It comes from the frankincense trails where baby Jesus or the wise men were shown to actually travel to get to the Christ child. Oh my goodness, so good. There was a reason that frankincense was given to the Christ child, because of all the beautiful properties that frankincense has. And at that time, there would have been a need for, and they wouldn't have had anything but essential oils and home remedies to use, right? And they needed an oil that was antimicrobial, that was beautiful for the skin, that took care of the things we needed it to. And frankincense was that oil. And that's why it was so beautiful that was actually given to the Christ child as a gift, because of all the beautiful things that it did. It can boost your immune system. It can help with inflammation in the body, the skin, the hair, the nails, all the different things. It helps connect us up to our higher source. Think of that this time of year. So frankincense, I use this one actually daily. I actually love to put a drop right here on my crown chakra. It kind of opens everything up and connects me down for the day. And remember, internally, you can put it under your tongue. You're probably not going to like the taste right away. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really wishing I had some water with me right now, but all I have is tea and it's really hot still. So we're just going to go like this. Yeah. So internally, it's just beautiful for overall health. Inflammation has been shown to be the root cause of almost everything we have going on in our body. So it's really important that we use things like clove and frankincense to keep our inflammation at bay, so our body can do what it needs to do and live in that beautiful state of health. Okay. Frankincense is also good for the skin. So topically, ladies, this is where you would apply it. Or if you have any skin imperfection, anything like that, the frankincense is going to be so beautiful for you, okay? So frankincense is free with every single 200 PV order. So that means you spend about $200 and you get a free bottle of frankincense. Frankincense is normally about $80 for a bottle of frankincense. And so this is a huge promotion. It's one of our favorites of the year. A lot of people will use it to stock up this time of year. And so how would you stock up? You could stock up on some extra supplements. You could stock up by buying Christmas gifts for people, right? So that we have a lot of options. What better way to give than to give the gift of health to people this holiday season, to keep your family healthy all holiday season, to do all the things with essential oils. So maybe you've been eyeing essential oils for yourself and you want to get some of those. I also usually like to stock up on some of my other items, like my skincare, my shampoos, my conditioners, my lotions, and all of those different kinds of things. Stock up on some of those, because you can place up to 4 orders of 200 PV. They just have to be separate to receive a frankincense every single time. So that's another one that you're not going to want to miss out on. So frankincense is also free. Okay, so now we know that we have clove for free if we place our order by the 15th. We have frankincense for every 200 PV order. So you're going to stock up and save. And then Melissa oil is 20% off. The last thing I do want to mention to you is that we still have some holiday items, our limited time holiday items. Some of them are still up for grabs. I think my favorite is the Touch Trio. It's a Touch Trio of Heliochrysum, Serenity, and Balance. Absolutely loving that. I'm also loving the little shea butters. So the shea butters, I should have had one here for you and I don't. They come in a little 4-pack and there's 4 small tins. That's another great gift idea, because you could break them apart and put them with like a little something else, or you could keep them together. My husband has some skin spots on his right here. It starts with an E and it ends with an A. I'll let you guys do the guessing on that one. And he's been having some really great results by putting that on that spot. I have a dry skin patch right here. You know, it's just that time of year. I've been putting it on that, and you can also use it for lip balm. So if your lips are getting a little chafed and chapped right this time of year, it's super common. Use that for the lip balm. So those are a great option. There's dryer balls, there's the Touch Trio, there's they also released yesterday a few more products. So they have oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Okay, so they have a tea sampler that you can get, and it's essential oil infused herbal teas. So that's an option that you can add to your cart that you could not add in November. And then there is a Yarrow Palm Beauty Travel Kit. What a beautiful gift to give to somebody, especially if they travel a lot, like me. You guys want to give me a gift? But it is It is a little case and it has the Yarrow Palm Duos in it, which is again beautiful for the skin, hydrating, elasticity, some beautiful, beautiful results that we love the Yarrow Palm for. So make sure you check out all of those options. Give yourself the gift of health. You asked me, I just made the comment of you could give me a gift. If I could ask anything of you for a gift, it would be for you to stay proactive in your health and to take the next steps of being more radically proactive in your health. I live by a motto of being radically proactive in my health, in my business, and I can tell you tenfold, I am not, we're getting ready. You see the 10-day challenge, the 10-year challenge is going on. We're wrapping up a decade. And I can tell you 10 years ago, I was a completely different person because I didn't understand what it meant to be proactive in my health or radically proactive. And so give yourself that gift this holiday season. We have lots of options to buy a lot of stuff that we just don't need. What about giving ourselves the gift of health so we can live vibrantly, so we can enjoy, so we don't survive the holidays? When I hear that, I cringe. I want to thrive during the holiday season. So stay tuned. Follow along on our Powerfully Essential Facebook page for more tips and tricks. If you're already a member, we'll be posting a lot in the Our Essential Oil place about how to use all these beautiful products and more tips and diffuser blends and lots of really fun things. So everyone, let's have a beautiful, beautiful December. Stay tuned because I might have something else up my sleeve for you. I love you all. Stay happy. Enjoy the holidays. Get your oils on. Bye, guys.